Solana is at this point of time breaking out as expected. So in this video, what we'll cover that breakout, but in general also what's been going on with Solana and if there's any chance at further recovery since obviously the FTX crash. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First of all, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing great, which is obviously very important as well. As I said, we'll talk about Solana. We'll talk about some fundamentals. I mean, just maybe some general market fundamentals. But Solana itself, I mean, the volume is doing pretty well as well. I mean, volume for Solana was very low. So now that it's going up, it's getting back to normal levels, which is good. So it's not necessarily that the volume right now is very high, especially not compared to the last 3 months, as you can see. But it is great to see that we still have at least some momentum to get back up again. And if we then take a look at Solana at the technical side, and if we zoom in, because we're not going to do it on the 4-hour time frame. If you zoom in, what you can see is that last time I did an analysis was I think the 4th of December, like Sunday. And that analysis was pretty correct, I'd say. What I said is that we would probably go up and you could see this bearish momentum, kind of like this downtrend. What I said is that we would probably break above that and get up to like 14 and 14.1, and then from there we would probably drop down, but eventually try to break it. And right now, what we're trying to do is kind of the same thing. And you can see that Solana at this point of time is actually in a very weird position, because what we would essentially need to break above is 14.17, but we only need to do that once. If we do that once, we have this entire level as a support. But right now, like, we have already broken above $14, but that's not strong enough support to actually get higher up, it seems like. So I'll quickly delete this. But so that's the main thing, right? I mean, you can in general, you can see that there's like bullish momentum and more of an uptrend coming up for Solana, which is, in my opinion, stronger than the downtrend we've had. And you can just in general see that we are making higher highs, and that there really is that bullish momentum. But the thing we need to do, even though we tried this night, is we need to break above 14.17. So the big question is can we do that, or do we need to drop down a little bit more before we can? Because in the end, the fundamentals in the entire market are kind of in favor of getting some sort of a bullish breakout. The fundamentals for like the economic fundamentals for crypto are pretty great. The fundamentals for Solana, it's hard to really talk about that, because obviously Solana is still damaged from everything that happened. But altogether, I do think, I mean, we might just have to it's hard to say, but I think we'll spike down. I think we'll kind of spike down to 13.85 or something like that. And then at some point in the next few days, I think we'll break above 14.15 and get up to 14.5. And I don't think we'll get another bullish breakout, but then we will be in this area between 14.7 ultimately and $14 and consolidate within that level. And from that level, we can start to talk about whether it's possible to get up to 15.5 and $16. But for that, to get up to this entire level, in my opinion, we would need some more bullish fundamentals, either for Solana itself, so for the DeFi ecosystem, or a Sol token still held by Alameda Research being locked up for 5 years, or just in general for the entire market. So it's waiting for that, but for now, this is my analysis on the short term and some other fundamental insights. So if you do have any questions, as always, let me know down in the comments. But for now, take care, have a great day, and bye.